welcome back to my life in San Diego. I am back from my travels and it's actually Wednesday today, starting the vlog in the middle of the week. However, it was a long weekend. It was Labor Day weekend here in the United States and we had Monday off and I was hungover. So, I think I just had a beach day. I actually didn't have like a rotting hangover day. I was a little bit hungover, but I didn't record anything because I didn't think to. But yeah, I went to the beach, watched the sunset, and I got attacked by 10 million mosquitoes. So I have been waking myself up for the past 3 nights in a row, itching with like one foot with my other foot, and now my other foot is like bruising the foot in question. So I'm about to go to CVS because I like need to get something. I have like 4 bites. Apparently they're called, it's like a mosquito that we have in San Diego. It's called the ankle biter. Scary. And I look like I have like scabies or something. I've just been like scratching all morning in the coffee shop. I thought it just might be fun to take you through a week in the life of Irish gal living in San Diego. I think this weekend I'm gonna go to Coronado, which is just like this cute little island just south of downtown San Diego. Last weekend I went to Encinitas, which is in my last vlog, so go watch that if you haven't already. And now that I have my car, I am just wanting to explore more. And I always get like decision paralysis on like what to do at the weekend. I want to do like everything at once and then I don't do anything because I just can't decide what I want to do. So this weekend I'm planning ahead. I'm going to go to Coronado. I'm going to bring you guys with me and I think that would be nice, and I'll just show you what I get up to week on week here. Nice short vlog, nothing crazy. But, well, who knows? Who knows what will happen for the rest of the weekend? Maybe it will be something crazy. Meant to go on a date last night. Well, I say date. I kind of fabricated the date, to be honest. I just assumed he was going to ask me on a date. Met a guy over the bank holiday weekend, and then we were chatting for like 2 days, and I was just like, piss or get off the pot. Like, I don't want a pen pal. But yes, the man in question is in the army, so he has now gone back to the UK. So I probably will never see him again, unless... yeah, no, probably won't. So that was my only exciting news for the week to update you guys on. Other than that, I got an Aura ring. So I literally bought it, put it on my finger, was just like, can't wait to be so healthy and track all my sleep. And literally 10 scrolls later on my TikTok page, saw like this massive, like, I was gonna say conspiracy, but it's not a conspiracy apparently. They're in cahoots with the US government about like your wearable data, and like so scary. Like people in the comment section were talking about them like sharing your period data, and they were like, yeah, well, when Handmaid's Tale comes to life and everyone knows that you're actually fertile because you've been tracking your period, you're gonna get like shipped off. And I was like, oh my god, stop. It's actually very scary to think about the current state of the US. But any hoodles for right now, I have my readiness score today, which is 82, which is near optimal. Yay! It's actually just been really interesting just to see like how often I wake during the night. I always pee like religiously at 3 a.m. So I'm really trying to stop drinking coffee earlier in the day and also stop chugging water right before I go to bed. And we shall see if my sleep improves. But I've been getting up super early. I got up this morning at 4:45, diabolical. So I got the gym done early. I trained legs today. I will try and show you what my gym looks like during the week. It's a really cool gym, but everyone in there is, yeah, looks like they're off the cast of Love Island, which is really great for my mental health. So I like to go under the dark of night at 5 a.m. when it's quieter. Also just, it's actually quieter, like you can get the equipment, which is nice, plus I'm like done for the day now, which is nice. And also, spooky season is nearly upon us to all those who celebrate. I'm just so excited for it to be autumn or fall, as the Americans say. Having said that, apparently it doesn't like get cool here until like October, so I'm like, I fear I have been speaking for about 10 minutes. I'm probably going to edit half of this because otherwise we're going to click off this video and I really don't want that. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to shut up now, but I will check back in with you at some point soon. Also, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I had you guys right beside my fan. So all of that just has lovely brown noise in the background of my fan. If I was itch cream, where would I be? Oh, good heavens. Oh. Well, I didn't really. I just needed to get some bits. At CVS, I immediately need to put this cream on. My leg is so freaking itchy. For external anal and genital itching. Ew. Yeah, like I literally have a bruise on my leg or on my foot from where I was scratching it with my other toe the other night. Some content, huh? I'm going to have a very healthy snack. I am going to have a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to have a ramekin of cornichons. Don't at me, I don't want to hear it. Well, actually, yeah, no, do let me know in the comments if you think that is disgusting. However, I think it's delicious. I don't know if I've ever shown you my apartment, but this is her. Ignore my bike box. I already told you I'm not going to be setting that up until I overcome my procrastination. And I also need to find a bike mechanic, which I told you about in the last vlog. But this is her, my humble abode. That's the front door. That's me. The aircon that looks a bit cumbersome right there, but it's just been so hot. And then yes, lovely open plan kitchen, and then outdoor area, which is nice. My laundry hanging, and then the bathroom. Cute. My room. Woo! So pretty. Still blanket my nana. Also, I love my walking pad. I actually think it's the best investment ever, especially if you work from home, because I'll just be sitting down for ages and I'll be like, I don't have time to go for a walk, but I want to like move for 10 minutes. 10 minute little like TikTok scroll break, scroll and stroll. I could be on something there. Oh my god, I was just recording that group and I was like, oh my god, that looks so like nice and fun and such a nice sense of community. And I was walking over to ask someone what the group was for, and then I heard someone stand up and be like, hey, I'm Andy, I'm an alcoholic. And I was like, oh, I'm about to join an AA meeting unwanted. Okay, I need to respect their space. But I googled it and it was like, oh yeah, they're there, because I've seen them before, and I was like, maybe it's like a theater group or something that I can just like stand and watch. But I don't know, I feel weird just like watching as an observer if it's an Alcoholic Anonymous group. So I swiftly walked away, but I thought that was kind of funny. Not that alcoholism is funny, but just the fact that I was like, oh, I want to join. But it made me think, I was like, oh, I want to start like a little community group or something. I haven't done any bonfires since moving here, and it just looks so nice. Probably should not be out walking on my own. It's honestly pitch black, but I love coming out at this time of night. It's like a little bit cooler. All the street lights are on. To be fair, there's other people out walking, but don't tell my mom. We're currently in Bird Rock, which is just like a cute little place, about 10 minutes from where I live. I asked the guy what his favorite croissant was, and it was actually the one that I wanted. So I got the plum hazelnut. Okay. Oh, I fear I've just found the new best place for my phone. Just fits right in there really nicely. So hopefully I'm in screen or in view, but I'm just gonna do a little taste test because this looks really nice. It's boiling, so I am gonna idle my car. Don't at me. Eat the rich, not me. Okay, just let her blast. I also got a little sticker for my water bottle because it's just like a plain white Koala, and I'm like, is that my one? It's a cute little croissant on a skateboard. Ooh, it's gonna go all over my car. Oh fuck. There's so many people outside. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, here it goes. That was really good. Meant to be on my bullshit, but I'm also going for pasta later, but life is worth a living. So yeah, I just said I would check in. It's Thursday. I'll show you where we're going for dinner later. Other than that, I'm having a fantastic week. We are going to dinner. My Uber is actually outside, but I'm just wearing a little top and skirt. My room's messy, don't look at her. But we are going to a cute little Italian place, and I absolutely spiraled this afternoon, so I'm excited for an evening with the girls with some wine and some pasta and a yap. My application to be your new favorite comfort creator. I said it's like south of it.
Yeah, let's go.
That's
cute. It's so cute.
Everyone on the chairs. Oh no.
It's not
It's a fly killer. It needs batteries. Wait. I may have had a half a bottle of wine. Oh my god. I feel really bad. So this is Coronado Beach. It actually looks so nice and quiet. However, I'm not just for the beach. I'm gonna go and find a coffee shop and chill, but even just like driving through here seems very affluent, very bougie, but it's gorge. Some woman's dog just took a massive shite and it was literally liquid, and she just looked at it and looked at me and I looked at it and she's just like, how am I? And I was like, I don't envy you. And she doesn't even have a bag, so she's gonna have to go and try and find a bag and just like scoop it. Oh no. This is stationary heaven. I don't know why I thought doing my eyebrows was a good time to do it, literally like 5 minutes before I leave, but this is what we're currently working with. Also, I've worn this top in like every single video that I've vlogged in the last 2 weeks. I do have more clothes, but I also am a big culprit. I'm a big culprit of wearing the same thing all the time. Also a big culprit of eating the same thing all the time. And I was looking into a big ADHD trait. Big. And that's something that I have been talking to my therapist about, and I really think I may need to most chief best road 5 minutes. I thought this was 10. Oh no. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh shit. Oh, they're dark. I also used beard dye because I saw it on Amazon and I was like, that'll surely do the trick. It worked. I'll give you that, it works. And it's also cheaper than eyebrow dye. I hate that the same thing, like men's products, are cheaper than when they're marketed towards women. They're quite dark, but I'm sure they'll go down. Oh god. Hello queens, I am going to Home Depot. I need a stick. My plant she's just thriving and growing so much that she's lopsiding. So I need to go get a stick, which is very random. But look at my cute little earrings. My skin is not behaving at the moment, but how cute. It's actually a water pearl. Put on pearls recently and I was like, they look a bit just too Hillary Clinton, but these are perfect because they're kind of like texturized and they're just not as like pearly, but they still give like pearl aesthetic. It had such a nice weekend. Decided to stay in last night, very behaved, and I just like gymmed, walked, breath work, reset my house, doing all of the adulting things that I should have been doing last weekend. Okay, I'm really trying not to spend money on things that I don't need in here, but I really want to get a fire pit and just start having like cute little like after work beach evening nights with my friends. But this place is massive. I've never been to a Home Depot before. 6 acquired. I'm so anti-big light. It's not even funny. One thing about Americans is they love a holiday. If I saw that as a child, I would literally have nightmares for a year. Okay, successful trip to Home Depot. I got my sticks for my plant. Girls, forget about the bars. You need to be going to Home Depot on a Sunday. There were so many hot men in there. I was like, guaranteed. I do tend to like an older man's. They were probably fathers of young children and married, but as well got a discount when I went to the cashier. He was like, oh, I'll give you my employee discount. I was like, okay. I got $15 off. I got my sticks, I got some batteries, and then I really wanted to get one of those fire pits, but I said it would hold tight because I'm really trying not to spend unnecessarily this month. I have zero impulse control when it comes to spending my money, if you know me. I'm trying to exercise some self-control. Like usually if I see something I want it, I'm like, okay, bought, like immediately. I don't even think twice about whether or not I need it or should buy it. It's just like straight in my basket. So that was that. Thank you for watching the vlog. I'll probably leave it there. I am loving vlogging again, even if it's just for like the memories to look back on. I was watching my one from last week of my friend's birthday, and it's just so nice. Like it's like a little time capsule. So thank you for watching. If you have watched to the end, if you are coming on and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, or if you want to leave me a like or a comment, I really appreciate that. It brings me a lot of joy. Have a great week.